Hey, Coach Cam here. I'm super excited to be sharing this video to all of our current and future tax preparers. This is going to be our income calculator. So basically, we have 5 ways that we get paid. You can get paid obviously from tax preparation. You can get paid bonuses, or what I call back end money. You can get paid override. We allow you to recruit and earn an override. You can also get paid if you offer credit repair services. So we do offer that as one of the services with Prosperity Tax Solutions. And when you refer people, you can get paid a commission for that. So we have 5 ways to get paid, and I'm actually adding another 1 or 2 ways in the near future. But right now, we're just talking about the 5 ways that we get paid. If you haven't already, it's going to be in the description of the video. Definitely go watch our compensation plan video, and you'll get a better understanding of where I'm getting these numbers from. But with that being said, let's jump right into this calculator. Now, if you've already seen this in the past prior to August the 16th, then it's completely different because I've actually added a couple more features to it. So it's going to look a little bit different than it did the first time you saw it. So again, without further ado, let's jump right into this income calculator. I'm so excited about it. So a brand new person getting started with us, never done a tax return before, no experience, they're going to get started off at a 50% commission rate. But our compensation plan goes from 50 all the way up to 95%, which is unheard of in the industry. I don't know of anywhere that you can go and earn 95% commission rate. That means the company owner or the business owner is only making 5%. And typically that doesn't happen. But you do have that opportunity here with Prosperity Tax Solutions. So let's just assume this is a brand new person. Let's just assume that the average preparation fee is $395. I know some people charge more, some people charge less. The great thing about working with us is you have the ability to make adjustments to this price. So actually, if you do a tax return and it comes out to be $500 and your clients are used to paying less, you have the ability to adjust that down to get into the price range that you need to be in. And also, if you did a return and the calculations came out to be $200, but you're used to, or your clients are used to, a $300 or $400 price range, you have the ability to adjust that up. So as you can see here, it defaults to an average of $395, but you have the ability to change that to whatever you want that default number to be. So I'm gonna leave it at $395 here. So here it talks about the number of returns that you plan to do this tax season. So set a goal, and whatever you want that goal to be. Let's say, for example, your goal was to do 45 tax returns this tax season. Hopefully you got a higher goal than that, but just for the sake of showing you the calculator, we're going to use 45. So average $395 at 50%, you do 45 returns. If you look over here to the far right, that means you will make $11,060 for the tax season. And as you can see, we have a progressive compensation plan, and you can increase from 50 all the way up to 95 once you hit certain milestones. So you're starting off at 50, but after your 10th return, you're going to 60. So 11 through 25, you're making 60%. 26 through 50, you're making 70%. So as you can see here, you made this much at 50, this much at 60, this much at 70, for a total of $11,060 for the tax season. That's just 45 returns. That's not bad money. All right, just for doing 45 returns, that's not bad money at all. Again, go back and watch my compensation plan video. So that's the first way you can get paid. You can get paid just from doing tax returns and earning the commission from the preparation fees. The second way we get paid is through bonuses. Anytime you do 50 returns or more, you're going to get paid a $10 bonus on every return retroactive. So let's say you ended up doing 75 returns for the season. So now, as you can see, your income went from the 11,000 to 20,342. But you can see here that's also a $750 bonus. The way the bonus work, scroll down a little bit and I'm gonna show you the bonus. So the way the bonus work is once you hit a milestone of 50 funded returns, you now get a $10 bonus per return. All right. So once you hit 50, we retro it back and you're going to get paid on all 100 returns that $10. If you do 51 returns, you're going to get paid on 51 returns, a $10 bonus per return. If you do 50 returns, you're going to get paid a $10 bonus per return. But if you do 49 and a half just won't do. All right, you got to get 50 returns or more to get that $10 bonus on all your returns. So again, as you can see here, you're going to make $21,092.50. You're going to make 19 at this level. You're going to make 35 at this level. At the 60%, you're going to make almost 7,000 at the 70% level. And because you did so many returns, you're actually going to reach the 80% commission level. And that's going to give you a total 20 plus the bonuses. That's going to give you a total of $21,092.50. So those are two of the ways we get paid. Let's look at the third way we get paid. The third, one of the ways we get paid is for recruiting. All right, so you got the ability to hire other mobile professionals, right? Start to build you a little team. So let's say, for example, you was going to set a goal of hiring one new person every week between now and tax season. All right, we got about 17 weeks between now and the end of the year, right? So if you did one new hire a week for the next 17 weeks, all right, and those people that you brought on, they're going to average about 25 returns a piece. You can set this a little higher if you think you're going to work with your people and you're going to be hiring motivated people. You can say, well, I think my people are going to average 50 returns during the tax season. A brand new person coming out the gate, no experience, unless they have influence. So, you got pastors and coaches and people who got influence, right? They can do big numbers their first year out. But if they just a regular person with no experience, no influence, never done taxes before, 25 is a good number. Say they each do 25 returns. So we're going to leave it like that. In this, we have two ways to get paid. You can pay, everybody starts, or everybody will have a $199.97 investment. Some people will pay all of that up front. Some people will set up and pay a $50 down payment and the rest of it on the back end once they start making money. So I'm not going to go into that other than to say watch the compensation plan video. But for those people who pay the $199.97, you're going to earn, all right, a commission on that. And that commission is going to be $75 per person. So if you did one person per week for 17 weeks, that means you would bring on 17 people. And if those 17 people each did 25 returns, that would be 425 returns, right? You make a $25 override per return. All right, so $25 times 425, and that's where we get this override of $10,625 right here. That's how that's calculated. So you would make your own personal $20,000 from preparation fees. You would make another $10,625 in overrides. Okay, don't forget the bonus. You're gonna make, because 75 returns. All right, at $10 bonus, you're gonna make a $750 bonus, and not only that, you're gonna make $1,275 off of this $199, right? Because now you have 17 people that paid the $199.97. You're making $75 each, 17 times 75, and then that's where you get that $1,275. So that's 4 of the ways that we get paid right there. All right, you got your tax preps, you got your bonuses, you got your override from recruiting, and then you got your upfront money that you make when you recruit somebody and they come in at the $199.97. So that's 4 of the ways. The 5th way that we get paid is you have the ability to refer credit repair clients. So let's say, for example, you referred one client a month for the next, let's say 12 months, for the next year. All right. Our credit repair services cost $800. And the way you calculate how much commission you make off of that 800 is based on what percentage you're at. So if you're at a 50% commission rate on tax prep, guess what? You're at a 50% rate on credit repair fees as well, right? When you go up to 60, 70, 80, guess what? This goes up to 60, 70, 80. So it rides right alongside you. The only thing is with the tax prep, you can go up to 95. With the credit repair, you max out at 80%. All right, that's the most we pay is 80% on the credit repair. So let's just say you're making 50% on the credit repair. So you can change this to an average if you want to. No, I'm gonna leave it at 60 because you might make 50% on a few of them, but then you're gonna get a promotion and you're gonna be making 60 and 70%. So we're gonna average it about 60%. So if you did one client a month for 12 months, now you got 12 credit repair clients at 60%. You know, you're making, if you come over here, you can see now you just made another $5,760 in credit repair. So those are all 5 of the ways that we get paid right here. All right, you would have made $38,752.50 for the tax season. That's not a real aggressive goal. Like, we all can do this, right? So let's recap. All right, you personally set a goal for 75 returns, right? You try to do one new credit repair client a month, starting now to the end of the year, and you try to bring on one new preparer, new hire, all right, one a week from now through the end of the year. And then you're going to hit $38,000 for the tax season. Look, I know a lot of people that don't make $38,000 a year for the whole year. That's bring home. You know how much money you got to make in order to bring home $38,000? All right, you got to make a lot more than $38,000. You got to make about 25 to 30% more to bring home $38,000, right? So here's the calculator. I love it. Play with it. See what type of numbers you can hit. All right. I like the way it breaks it down to show you how much you would make in tax prep fee at each level, or a total of $20,000 plus your bonuses, plus your credit repair money, plus your override. Is just crazy, right? So I love it the way this is break down. Even here, it breaks down into season. See, we got preseason. That's before the tax season start. You make $2,100 in preseason money. The preseason money is credit repair money and recruiting commissions, right? Then you got the in-season money. All right, that's where your tax prep comes. Some more credit repair money, some more override money. That's in season. And then post-season is after tax season. You're still picking up bonus money, more credit repair money, and more recruiting commissions. So it breaks it down into in season and post season. I like that. But one of the main things I like is right here in this green area where you can see the immediate recruiting earnings. This is money you make between now and the first of the year, right? This money you can start making right now. See, we paying out these commissions for credit repair and recruiting, the $75 for everybody that comes in at the $199. We're paying that out every Friday. So that's right now money. I love it because it shows you that you can make, you know, if it played out like this right here, you pick up an extra $3,600 between now and the start of tax season, right? So you don't even have to wait the tax season to start making money. You can start making money right now. I love that. So get in here, play with this calculator. Let me let y'all see what my numbers personally look like. So even personally, I pay myself 70% when I do a return personally. Mine's going to average about 450. My personal goal is to do 100 tax returns. All right. As far as credit repair, my goal is to bring on 5 new customers a month between now and the end of the year. So as you can see, also do the starting date. You can see the starting date. That's important. It's the 17th. It's August 17th. So make sure you put the starting date. Actually, it's the 18th today. So you can just go in here and change the date. So my goal is 5 per month between now and the end of the year. So we will be talking about, it's August now, September, October, November, December. Okay, 4 months. So we're talking about, all right, we would change this to 70%. And then my recruiting goals is to bring on at the same 5 new people a week from now to the end of the year. And I plan on bringing them all in at the 199. Let's change this to the 18th. Okay. So here's my goal for my personal production. All right, that's $104,750, $33,000 in tax prep, $1,000 in bonuses, credit repair $14,000, overrides $50,000, recruiting $6,000. So this is my goal. Plan on bringing in $20,000 between now and the end of the year. All right, we only got 4 months left between now and the end of the year, so this averages out to be what? All right, $5,000 a month between now and the end of the year, right? So my goals are a little bit more aggressive, but play with this, set your goals, play with it, and hit your goals. All right, and I'll see you all on the next video, but I'm excited. Share this calculator with your potential recruits so that they can understand how it works, so they can see their potential income, and let's go and grow. I want between now and the end of the year, we want to have 5,000 preparers. I'm sorry, 500 preparers. So it'd be great to have 5,000. But no, between now and the end of the year, we're looking to have 500 preparers. So right now we're on that project 500. All right, we want to have 500 preparers going into the 2026 tax season. So I'm excited about it. Now let's get out here, share this calculator, and let's make some money. So I'll see y'all on the next video. If you have any questions about the calculator, please reach out. If it's something you don't understand, but definitely go back and watch the compensation plan video, and that's going to give you a little bit better understanding. So I didn't want this video to be long, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. See you on the next one. Coach Cam out. Peace.